Hey everybody, this is Ray with Out of 7 Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me again today. Up until now, I've been drinking some beers that I really like, and have been pretty lenient with my scores. However, today I'm going to be a little bit more critical. This is a sour ale, and sours are one of my favorite types of beer. Between Berliner Weisses, Goses, and sours, I like anything with a little bit of tartness to it. This is Insetto, a dry hopped sour ale with Italian plum by Stillwater Artisanal. Now, sours are usually mixed with some fruit flavor. Passion fruit, guava, cherry, berry, melon, orange. All of those are very good bets. Plum, on the other hand, may not have been the best choice. Stillwater Artisanal from Stratford, Connecticut boasts a lot of brews that seem rather sophisticated outright. Some caramelized fruits, bourbon barrel aging, pretty hoity-toity stuff. And this, with its Italian plum addition, purports to be a fancy import ingredient. So I'm expecting a lot out of this. Let's take a look. Give it a little pour here, and we'll take a look at the can. So first off, for visuals. Ooh. A lot of head there. That's concerning. We'll let that settle down. So the can art's pretty simple. It's a repeating pattern of little interlocking, maybe machines, maybe cells, maybe it's just a little pattern, but kind of industrial look, nothing really too special. This is a 5% ABV. I'm ready to get the rest in here. All right. It's definitely very hazy. I could see some currents floating around in there. I don't know if that's coming through, but it's very interesting. I see different layers, and of course a lot of head. Smells yeasty, weedy. The plum doesn't come through too clearly with the smell. Overall, for visuals and first impression, I give it a 3 out of 7. The can art's really not that impressive, but it pours decently. The head is a little concerning, but it looks good otherwise. And sight unseen, not knowing what it was, I would pick it up and drink it. The taste, however, the plum seems obscured a little bit by the wheat notes, and really not my favorite fruit pairing. For taste, and considering sour beers really seldom are paired with plum, I think it's a miss here. We're looking at about a 2 out of 7. Really a lot of potential with the premium ingredient, but missing the mark. For style, like I said, I have high expectations for sour ales, and this seems to ring in towards the bottom. Considering it looks like it's supposed to be a premium product, I don't rate it that highly. It's going to be a 2 out of 7 for me in the style. Drinkability, well, normally this would be something you would want to savor more slowly, but the flavors aren't intense enough to really stop me and want to stop and smell the roses, shall we say. It's about a 3 out of 7. I can drink it down. It's about average, but I'd really want a little bit more time to stop and enjoy the flavor. For X Factor, something that should set it apart in the style of sours, again, here's a complete miss. I'm gonna say it's a 1 out of 7. And the reason it scores so poorly is because with a premium ingredient, or imported for that matter, Italian plum for some reason, I'd really hope that this would set itself apart and make itself into a unique product, but it fails to do that. It's decent overall, but I would rather grab other sours. Now, we come to value. This particular beer I got at a local bottle shop a 4-pack of 12-ounce cans for $10.99. That's pretty stiff, even though it is a 5% ABV, pretty fair for sours. You're already taking away 2 beers from me and overcharging me a little bit, so for value, that's going to be pretty low as well. That's a 2 out of 7. Overall, this beer is a 2 out of 7. Had some potential with the addition of a fine extra ingredient, something premium that draws me in, but I'd say they miss on the execution. Honestly, I'll finish out this pack. It's not too difficult to drink, but unless you're a big lover of plum, you may want to pass this one up. I'll be reviewing other sours in the next few videos, so hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck with that. Thanks for joining me this time. See you guys next time.